fair and balanced character.
Yeah, keep saying that while you cope over playing Jason in Multiverse.
Oh, I'm sad now.
Okay.
I got the Masters. I did it. Don't worry.
Yo, I wish ranked was better in that game, then I'd have fun.
True, but it's better than it was at the start.
They just both rated up in the Great Extended again.
Yeah, I'm running it.
I mean, whammy, it's better. You can now only lose a maximum of 19 points.
Yeah, but I'm already going to be playing the same players because of the MMR rating.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Don't worry, the developers told me in the patch. Speaking about patch notes, we're into the match!
No, in the match notes. Match notes is that Percy is serious about playing Gwyn in this.
Gwyn
into the land.
How this matchup should go.
Not well. So far, not that well.
It's Gwyn. It should never go well.
Fair.
Well, you guys have to remember, we're talking about a heavy character. Heavy characters, percent really doesn't matter for them. They get rage.
Heavy in quotation marks.
Hey,
she is not that heavy.
She is a powerhouse who does get rage.
Yeah, but she's dead.
No, not yet.
If you were dead off
still got another hit to go. Oh, and the tornado shoots her into the sky.
You know, I saw a timeline where Lan got carried off to the top.
No, that's if she gets buffed in height.
I will say,
and
I
how
think
high
this is a
that
good
goes.
time for me to mention something Apex told me. He said, I stayed up until 2 AM.
Huh?
I'm winning this.
I see. Okay. See,
I
on
mean,
the other side of this,
Apex isn't gonna like when I come into Bug Finals and come in with the LAN as well. We're gonna have some fun here.
On the other side of the
you would
spectrum,
like
Apex is at 77% against Gwyn. This is kill percent.
Well, it was with all the rage, but now there is no rage.
Yeah.
Gwyn is very calm now, very not angry.
So, the one thing that Gwen does have to threaten is crystal ledge traps. And depending on how Apex chooses his options, it could lead to some devastating percentage or early kills. The only problem is this stage will stop the ledge traps at a certain point, just because of the moving platform.
Ow, ow.
As it's bringing
Ow.
Speaking about the
people
moving
to
platforms,
Ow.
Ow.
please get out of disadvantage. You know,
Ow.
getting out of a disadvantage, that was Apex letting him get out of disadvantage.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Note to all, if you are having a problem trying to get down from land, there's an option available. 2 specifically. They're called legends. You have the opportunity to use them.
Okay, nice little jab. Percy is making pretty good use out of that. Gwyn has one of the best, like, startup dashes, like, one of the fastest in the game.
Yes.
Or at least it feels like it, because she fucking zooms.
Yeah.
It is the main way you should be moving while playing Gwen.
She just goes so incredibly fast.
Yeah, it's interesting that there are characters in this game that are pretty exceptionally, or at least notably fast, but none of them are particularly slow. Like, they all have some way to get around the stage at least reasonably fast.
I mean, yeah, wave dashing does exist in this game, so everyone's gonna be at least a bit fast.
Yeah, but like, none of them have like a Link wave dash, whereas Link's wave dash just doesn't do anything.
I mean, yeah.
And he's slow.
But we gotta remember, melee is melee, and this is not melee.
Bro. This is a better game than Melee.
Apex
Okay.
donating a stock to Percy. We love to see it.
Yeah, donating to
Percy.
the poor Gwyn mains.
Now, here's the thing. This has still been pretty competitive, despite Percy being an entire stock down at the start of the game. And that worries me a little bit.
Yeah, if Apex loses this to Percy's Gwyn, I'm gonna be a happy camper.
Well, it wouldn't be surprising.
Emphasis on the
Those
camper
things-
part.
you're still seeing some of the old habits that from Kaze, which
Yeah.
Kaze lost, so he didn't get to beat the habits out of Apex. And unless Apex gets those habits beat out of him, I'm afraid you might see
Ooh.
it against Azah.
Trying to get out of that.
Percy just dropped shield a tiny bit too early.
Mm-hmm. He's not dead yet? Yeah,
And
yeah.
that is dead. First game
let's
goes
wrap
to
it.
Apex.
Personally, I like to see Gwyn as kind of a grappler. This is kind of a hot take, but I see Gwyn as somewhat of a grappler. With the command throw, side B pushes them so far if you get them to shield it.
Okay, but like counter argument. Counter argument. She has meteor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She has meteor.
Yeah.
That's kind of it. That is her playstyle. She plays around meteor and nothing else.
She plays around meteor. She plays around meteor, so she has this kind of like ability to set up. Guess what? Potemkin has this thing called Garda Impact.
Oh no,
And
not
he
the
plays
guard.
around
Hey,
Impact.
setting up.
Counter argument to both of that. We're seeing the Mr. 5 come out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gwen has been put away, hopefully for the rest of the tournament.
please
I don't think
bring her
Azza
back.
would let it.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone else left the bracket will let the Gwen have fun. Neither,
Okay.
And they shouldn't either.
Okay, but small thing about the Potemkin argument. Quarter forward, medium.
Yeah.
That is my argument. You are in the air. You are getting heavenly Potemkin busters.
So I think this
Literally
is,
also brings up the giant set play wall that he can play around. It is a super, but
Yeah.
different game.
different game.
Better game.
We're making Gwyn comparisons in the middle of a Mr. 5 versus LAN.
Yeah, that sounds about a more fun thing to do than talk about the match.
True.
Wait, so Drone does just beat out Windblade. Okay, good to know.
Yeah. That said,
I didn't know.
If your drone is getting hit by Windblade, it's mainly
Exactly.
because you're in the air.
True. Which is not a place you want to be against the Airbender.
Yes. Well, that was an edger attempt.
Am I wrong
Went
to
high.
think
There
that?
was an attempt.
Am I wrong to think that logically the reason that drone might have so much priority over other projectiles is because it comes out is because it takes a while to come out and it's supposed to have a weirdly straight angle, but then they put AI terminal in the game.
Okay, so
No,
guys,
I
is it
believe
just
the reason
me,
why
or are we
drone-
seeing Percy switching to an old main, which is a better character and doing worse?
Yes.
Yes. I think the main reason why you're okay. That was the guy.
That was horrible.
The main reason why drone has so much priority is because it's recognized as a like multi-hit projectile. So
What?
That's so weird. What?
it clanks with other multi-hits, but if it's a hit, if the single hit is strong enough, it won't clank. So, for example, it clanks with Macalon Fair 1, or it doesn't lose to Macalon Fair 1, but it loses to Macalon Fair 2.
Yeah, I've noticed that. As a Macalon main.
I don't know. It's just
Hey man, I don't program the
yeah.
game.
Yeah, some of this. Sometimes I
Wait,
look
what?
at like the things in this game, and I just want to see how much spaghetti is really there.
There's a lot of spaghetti.
There's a lot of spaghetti.
But look at the game I came from playing like a few hours ago, Multiverses. There's more spaghetti in there than there's ever been in this game.
Yo, that game is a full spaghetti though. That game's a whole. That game is a whole.
No,
two
that
serving
game
spaghetti.
is an entire spaghetti restaurant.
spaghetti restaurant.
I feel like what happened there was we had a situation where Percy knew how to play an advantage state, but he did not know how to play a neutral. So Apex was able to just get to advantage state and keep Percy in disadvantage.
I have a good
Wonder-
idea. Switch back to Gwyn.
We
Skyduel?
might see that happen.
Exactly, Sky Duel. Switch back to Gwen. Do the funny.
Well,
See it?
Sky Duel does help out Mr. 5 more than.
Aww.
Yeah.
Oh, I wanted to see the funny. Who is Buenos?
I don't know.
I don't know. Buenas.
Anyway, match the tree. Yes.
Match 3, set point.
For
Yep.
Apex.
Yep.
And Apex's reward for winning this set point would be another Mr. 5. Hopefully.
Yeah, he switches back to
Yay.
Magician.
So we're gonna see Magician.
I
Even
don't
I
think
think we
that'd
might
be the
be seeing
wisest choice.
Cupid.
Cupid
Cupid.
would also be another wild.
Cupid.
Okay. So here's the thing with Cupid. If Cupid does become picked, it's not that it's impossible to win. It's on Apex to lose it. And the reason I phrase it that way is because Cupid should be getting timed out by land.
And that is
fair.
not death. Bomb recovery, nice. He went for it all.
Oh, he doesn't go for the bear? Mr.
And
5
Back
has
air
a new
second
lease
hit
on life.
whiffs.
Back air
Affair
second hit.
still
Back air only has
doesn't.
one hit.
Yeah, back air only has one hit. It just has a sweet spot.
Well, he whiffed a sweet spot.
Yeah, but sometimes you just don't even want it.
I don't know.
I have for most of the games like that I've been with the game, I've thought the sweet spot is awful.
I am a little bit surprised that you lived that up air, and then I remembered this just has a big ceiling.
Yeah, this ceiling is gigantic. It isn't called Sky Duel for nothing.
Makes me remember that Gearmaster is a thing, and I just said, damn, he lived at 100 off of an up
Yeah,
air.
yeah, that is definitely true.
Yeah. Alright, Apex is at 130. We're playing for extra credit here. Ooh, and a good ledge guard, apparently.
I was gonna say, if we ledge guard it, it's a
my
stock.
God.
How's that for extra credit?
Yeah,
That was
how's that for extra credit?
Now we're working on the exam. Trying to do
No,
it early.
Apex missed the exam and then just made up for it with that.
No, at this point, Apex is working on the thesis.
Bro's in college now.
So I feel like the problem that you're noticing right now. Oh,
Dead?
okay.
Yeah.
He does that. I mean, a little bit of overkill because of the percentage base, but you know,
Yeah.
he got the stock.
Yeah, like, you get a grab. Why not?
Imagine if you could grab break in this game.
Yeah. Terraria would be a lot less weird, but that's beside the point.
Yeah, it's true.
The main thing that you're noticing right now is unless Percy opens up with a drone, he's not really winning neutral. And
Yeah,
it's probably
he's
'cause he's relying
relying-
too heavily.
Yeah, he's relying on drone a lot in neutral.
Ooh,
I'm
that back
seeing
throw
that.
doesn't kill.
If that back throw killed, we'd have a problem.
No, I think it's
Okay.
just because I think Apex has grab attack.
Well, I'm talking about DI based. There was no reason that you should get back thrown center stage at 130 and die from land.
I saw a
back.
kill spark.
Oh yeah, we all saw the kill spark, and if he died from it, that was on Percy
Percy.
from bad DI. Speaking about
He
bad
did.
DI, oops,
He
tried to do a
speaking
bomb.
of-
he tried to do a bomb, but he missed him. But it means Apex is moving on to winners.
Unfortunately,
Now,
You
yeah,
push
I'll
that
be
back
back
up
here.
though.
clawing his way back in game 3.
Yeah. It's just that
So,
one
we have-
misfortunate moment off stage.
We have in winners Asa versus Apex.